Can a guy just not like a video game without, insulting my mother and shit? Some of you guys act like these video games are your girlfriend and that you have to go out there and defend their honor. Oh no! This guy thinks he's going to say something negative about Diablo 4 and get away with it? Not on my watch. Don't worry, darling. I'm not going to let him talk about you like that, Diablo 4. Hey, you, sir. Yeah, you. The guy whose top video is Fortnite. Die of cancer, motherfucker. How dare you speak negatively about my girlfriend? Are you okay, Diablo 4? Don't worry, Mr. Meanie won't ever say anything bad about you again, trust me, or he's gonna have to deal with me. Can I buy you something to make you feel better? Maybe a pencil sharpener? I can get it on Amazon, it'll be here the next day. All kidding aside, what would possess you to run a motherfucking background check on me just because I don't like Diablo 4? What is going through your mind as you sit there typing, looking up what my top videos are? So recently, I've been erasing a lot of my more recent videos. Here's the deal. When you've been sick a long time, you start to get a little self-conscious. You don't like how you sound anymore. You don't like a lot of things about yourself anymore. It is what it is, but the more you know, cocksucker. Anyways, as far as I'm concerned, Diablo 4 has been a huge disappointment. That's just how I feel. I've been at tier 4 since like level 67, which means I'm over here pounding away at the enemies what feels like forever because these enemies have more health. Now I'm not complaining about that, motherfuckers. I'm just saying that because due to the fact that these encounters are taking longer, it has provided me an opportunity to examine these enemies closer, especially the bosses, and like, what the fuck is this? It's like they just increased the slider on a bandit and turned that son of a bitch into a boss. And so when I say things like lacking fucking imagination, this is an example of what I'm talking about. Are we on the same page, cocksuckers? I hope so. So moving on. After seeing what they've shown for Season 1, I feel like they're really banking on that battle pass to scratch a lot of itches until the game is actually fleshed out more. Which I'm sure it will be in time. That's the nature of the beast with these types of games, as someone said in the comments. It is true. These games get better in time. However, they're selling a game right now, and that means it's open to critique, cocksuckers. Now I know these companies have been doing everything under the sun to try to create narratives that will make it harder to critique their games, especially early access. Oh, you can't say anything negative about the game. We're still in early access. Motherfucker, you've been in alpha for 6 fucking years. So you may have figured out by now that I'm easily annoyed. But nothing annoys me more than when I make a video about a new game and somebody comes through like 2 years later talking about, oh, you're all wrong, the game has plenty of content. That shit has been getting updates for 2 fucking years. Since I have played the game, it has additional game modes, like 100 new weapons and shit. So do me a favor, guys, please, look at the motherfucking date. When you click on a video, just take a quick glance at it. It only takes a fraction of a second. I know you're bursting at the seams. You're in a huge rush to tell me how big of a piece of shit I am in the comments section because I don't like a video game that you like. So please, guys, before you start typing with your Dorito-encrusted little tiny fingers you got over there, take a quick peek at the date. In some ways, Diablo 4 feels like a remake of Diablo 3. They're leaning so hard on the same exact ideas they've been using for years, and I just wished they would have done a little bit to spice it up more. Coloring the sky red and just scattering a bunch of loot boxes randomly across the map. And here's the thing, if that was just some side piece content, not a big deal. But this is one of the biggest, newest features that they've been talking about leading up to launch. And in my opinion, it's weak sauce. Now I know reusing the same areas and the same enemies goes with the territory. I'm just saying, when you're doing that, while also not adding much new, it becomes more glaring just how bare bones Day 1 Diablo is. These live service games don't have to continue to be so light on content at launch just for the sake of maximizing revenue later. And it just seems like some of these live service games are launching lighter and lighter and lighter. But most importantly, I have been dealing with some of the worst rubber banding I have ever experienced in any game. That goes for an indie game, a game that's in beta. I have never experienced rubber banding that has been so persistent, so annoying. I mean, it seems to get worse with every fucking update. I'm only speaking for the PlayStation 5 version. And guys, before you say it, I know you're dying to say it, we get it, guys. The ultimate way to play is on PC, and that goes for every game ever made. I also have a gaming rig, but I got this on PlayStation 5 as a gift. However, that doesn't excuse this game running like shit on next-gen console. These people paid the same exact amount of money. Some of you guys act like this is some sort of a fucking charity over here. Perfect little shills you are. Anyways, I hope you guys got some entertainment out of this video. Enjoy your fucking weekend, guys. Enjoy your fucking weekend, guys.